The Lockholes. Hello and welcome to another video here from SCF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking.
I'm Wild.
And today we have episode number 381 of the Middle-earth campaign, and we come to you from the Scouring of the Shire. It is the Lockholes. So throughout this book so far, we've had scenarios where my ruffians could capture heroes, and they would be placed in the Lockholes.
Yes.
Now, so far in the campaign, that hasn't happened, where Weil has usually won those scenarios where I could have captured those heroes. So only Fredgar Bolger and Lobila Sekol Baggins is currently in the Lockholes. It could be quite worse. There could be more of them in there. But Paladin took and Baldo Tulpenny comes to the rescue with a bunch of hobbits. And opposing them is only 7 models at the start. Rowan Thistlewood and 6 ruffians.
Yep.
6 ruffians are kept in reserve, and they will, of course, try to get stuck in and further reinforce these ruffians to repel the invaders. Which means we could have a very interesting situation where either I have a lot of models resisting you, or I could have very few models resisting you, and you then have to escape with the guys who come in. Quite interesting mechanic where escape models have to roll a die for each time they move, and they might just fall flat on their face.
We're exhausted being stuck in those lockholes.
And of course, if you manage to free Lobelia and or Fredgar Bolger, that means they could join the battle of Bywater scenario. If they aren't rescued, they can't join.
Yes.
No.
Next scenario, attack on Tukborough.
Attack on Tukborough. Yeah. Sorry. Not the Battle of Bywater.
Yeah. And if you win, Paladin starts the Tukborough scenario with no might.
Oh yeah, that's next week's scenario. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we both have quite a huge incentive to win this one because of the repercussions of the next scenario, and I believe the repercussions of the next scenario is quite heavy. Yeah, that's quite a heavy one. So we both want to win. So yeah, we'll show you the board and the armies. Before falling under the control of the ruffians, the village of Michael Delving was where food and supplies were gathered and stored in the tunnels for times when food was scarce. These storage tunnels were transformed into the Lockholes, a vile place where those that dared to speak out against the chief and arrested for their insolence were imprisoned. Tales of what happened to those within the Lockholes spread out throughout the Shire, either told by the ruffians to scare the hobbits into obedience, or by those who were too terrified by what they heard to dare defy the ruffians. Those held in the Lockholes were chained up and often beaten, and were fed the bare minimum to be kept alive, making them too weak to fight back. Spurred into action by the ever-worsening tales of what happened to those in the Lockholes, Paladin decides that he cannot stand idly by whilst others suffer. Under the cover of dimming evening light, Paladin and a small group of loyal hobbits decide to make a swift raid upon the Lockholes in an attempt to free as many of their fellows as they can from the clutches of the Ruffian bullies. And so begins the battle. Welcome to the Lockholes, where throughout Sharky's evil tyranny of the Shire, multiple hobbits have been captured and kept, tortured and worse. Currently residing in the Lockholes are 8 hobbits, alongside, in addition to, Lobelia Sackville Baggins and Fredegar Bolger, who were captured in the last scenario. Coming to the rescue is Paladin Took and Boldo Tolpenny, alongside a good handful of hobbit militia. Defending the Lockholes is, of course, Rowan Thistlewood, alongside 6 ruffians, who will try to prevent this old, wizened hobbit from entering the Lockholes and freeing those captured within. So this scenario is played on a 4x4 table. We have 6 ruffians alongside Rowan Thistlewood defending. Paladin Took, Boldo Tolpenny and 8 militia here. The objective is met if Weil can get 4 of the captured hobbits out of any table edge except the one where Paladin didn't enter from. Opposite, yeah. So behind the Lockholes, basically. Yeah. You can't exit from. To free a hobbit, you have to be in base contact with the door. Those models cannot be in combat or have shot that turn. And you then free a random hobbit. And because Weil lost the last scenario, Lobelia will be the last one freed.
So we'll leave her in there.
Leave her in there to rot. She's an evil old hag with her umbrella. I do get reinforcements, so on a 4+, my ruffians will arrive, 1 at a time. No, I can roll for everyone, but they get distributed randomly across the table. And the freed prisoners are exhausted. They can't charge, and they can't throw stones, but they will fight if charged themselves. And each time you move an escaping prisoner, you roll a d6, and on a 1 they are overcome with exhaustion and will become prone and will not move further that turn. But I can't see... So I only have these 13 models. So after these guys have entered the board, I get no more evil models. So if you can overwhelm me, things might be interesting.
With my overwhelmingly short force.
Yeah, and since Boldo is an attacker, you get no traps this time. He hasn't had time to lay out any traps.
Makes sense.
Alright, good luck, Weil.
Good luck in dress.
And you start with priority as per usual.
I can only throw stones 8 inches.
I think so, yeah.
So I'm gonna move.
Yep. On your short hobbit feet. I have 2 archers. I think I'm going to stand still. Yeah, I'm going to stand still. No point of me moving.
Priority.
No, I have shooting.
Oh, you're shooting. Oh,
Yeah. So I will place a shot at the guy in the red coat in the middle there.
I mean, he has a red coat.
Yeah, and then we'll do the guy in the blue vest. I hit him. Come on. No. No kill. Then it's priority. Let's go. I get priority. I stand still. I have no whip on Rowan.
Want to shoot again?
Yeah.
Oh, reinforcements.
Yeah. I should have rolled for reinforcements last turn, but I didn't. So
You have 2 archers.
2 archers, both of them go in. Both from this side.
Yep. Front 2.
So they move onto the table.
I didn't need those reinforcements this early.
And then we got 4 more. That's 3 more coming in from all from the same side.
Well, I mean that's doesn't. Yeah, we'll see.
There we go.
Did you want to move them this turn?
Yes, I can do. Not these guys though. Those will stand still. These will sneak through the woods.
Then it's your shooting.
Yes. Alright, so take these 2 shooting at these 2.
Makes sense.
No hits. This guy's still targeting the red coat. Miss. And the blue coat still on the other guy. No.
Good.
No hits.
Priority.
Priority, turn, something.
It's you.
Goes to me.
Yeah. You forgot about the reinforcement last turn as well.
Oh yeah. Let's roll for him this time then.
Yep.
Comes in. Oh, from
This-
the opposite side. So he got lost on his way there.
Do you want to move him?
Yeah. So 4 inches. That's there. So from inside Lockholes, sounds of celebration is coming. Don't know what that's about. Alright, so you can move your guys. So all of my Ruffians are now on the table. Are you just going to pepper me with stones now?
I have a lot of stones to throw at Rowan. But I'm not sure if that's the best idea.
It's only defense. He's defense 4. So your throwing stones are strength 1. It'll be 6s. And Baldo re-rolls everything, right?
Yeah, but Baldo wasn't in range. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so it's 4 at Rowan and 1 on these guys.
Only got 2 wounds, 1 fate.
So these 3 first.
Yeah,
Oh, you have shooting first though.
I do, yeah. So these guys move too far,
Yes,
I
they
think.
move 6.
So we'll do the same as we've done so far. With
Red
a
coat
shot at
and
the red
blue.
coat. No, and at the blue. Hits the blue and kills him. First casualty of the game.
So 3.
Oh, they all hit.
That is all hits.
Yeah. Need to roll 5s. 2 of them dies.
Good. Yeah. And then I have 3 more into Rowan.
No. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Need 6s. Oh.
They couldn't reach the other guys.
No.
So I would have not thrown at Rowan.
I believe.
Cool.
You're nearly outnumbering me now. So
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't trust the hobbits in combat. Priority goes to you.
It does. But I suddenly lost my edge here.
Yes.
Weirdly.
Do you want to go to there?
But you'll gang up on me. Move him outside for about here. Because you have to... Thing is that
If I get to the lockhole, that means I've cleared out your guys. Probably. I will not... because you've gotten all your reinforcements. I don't think... If I have gotten to the lockholes and are being able to free hobbits, that means I've probably tabled you.
I think so, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get there without that.
This whip guy wants to charge. So let's see. Miss. Thing is, I can't stand still and wait for you to kill me because your killing power is so strong with your.
With my strength one throwing rocks.
No, but the thing is that you just killed 2 of mine.
I did.
So I'll remove 2 of your stones there. Let's see what you do.
Does heroic accuracy do again?
You
That's just to
re-roll to in the waist.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need
Baldo re-rolls to hit in the ways and to wound rolls with his stones, right? Or is it straight
champion.
6? Or is it a roll to straight 6 and he just kills you? It's one of those.
One of those. He's pretty good at throwing rocks. He's the champion stone skipper.
He is.
Baldo Tilpenny. Reroll failed to hit. If he rolls natural 6 when rolling to hit, they do not take in the weight tests, and they do not roll to win. The target automatically suffers a single wound.
Yes,
Oh, that is neat.
That is very neat.
I wish hobbits could throw stones on the charge. That would have been awesome. Yeah. Mr. Took can also throw stones. So they're all gonna stoop for stone.
Yeah, makes sense.
1, 2. So these two.
I shoot first though.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, you rolled 2 6s. That's fine.
But you're gonna shoot the red coat now.
Yeah.
With 3 guys, and he rolled a 6.
First red coat on a 1, no, and then these 2 red coat and the mallet guy next to him. 1 hits, red coat, no, and then last one on Paladin, no. So you rolled 2 6s. I didn't do anything.
Yep. Force is not enough.
No, sadly no. You need 5s.
And 2 more.
Both hits.
Hits.
1 dead.
Let's just take that guy. I shouldn't have taken that guy because now Paladin doesn't.
Take the other guy.
Yeah, I want to take the other guy because then Paladin can throw at that guy. He hits. I believe he hits. Yeah.
3 plus.
3 plus.
Oh.
And then.
Did you want to move Baldo?
No.
No.
I'm gonna throw a rock with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it at him. No, him. 6. No. But I hit on a 3.
You hit. Yeah.
But I don't kill on a 1.
No.
It's not. My shooting isn't that bad.
You've done better with shooting with your hobbits than anything else throughout the entire campaign.
Yeah, better than my rangers and warriors of Rohan, or riders of Rohan. Yeah.
Alright, so we have a whip versus a hobbit with a mallet.
Yep.
I hit and I kill. And then we have 2 Hobbits versus 1 Ruffian.
Ugh.
Oh no.
You win on fight?
I win on fight. Trying to take out the guy with the red vest. Kills him as well. Taking them out.
That was wrong. I think actually he had to make way. I don't feel good.
Did you eat something bad?
No. My hobbits are...
Well, you get priority though.
Now I have to charge because you...
I'm charging you, yeah.
Baldo is fight 3, Rowan is fight 3.
Yeah.
That is, so we draw a fight there.
Yeah, and my normal ruffians get +1 fight when I'm involved with the Hobbit, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to be equal fight. Okay.
You won't be able to whip me though.
No, and I'm outside of this. But I'll go with a whip against Paladin.
I pick fights as well.
Yes.
Which is good.
Can stand in the entrance.
Yeah.
Being all mean.
I split as well.
Yes, you do.
I'm tempted to declare a hurry combat. Just because. No, did your ruffians get +1 fight?
Yeah.
So you're fight 3?
I'm fight 3 all across the board. That rule doesn't apply with for Rowan, so everyone is fight 3.
That means we have a drawn fight.
Yeah.
Do that then. So yeah. Cool. I won't declare anything.
No.
Let's take these 2 against Rowan first.
Yeah, because Rowan is trapped. Rowan has 2 attacks though. That's a 6. Let's go for the mallet first. Kills him. Kills the other guy as well. Oof. Oof.
Baldo and his friend against the ruffian.
Mm-hmm.
The ruffian is trapped.
Yeah.
You win.
I do. Let's go for the Hobbit. Kills the Hobbit.
Paladin.
Yeah, whip. Paladin wins.
Don't kill, I think.
Strength 2 should be. What's his strength? 2, yeah. So it doesn't take him out.
I need a 5. The whip there.
Yeah. No!
Hey, he's dead. And the axe. Hobbit. You win on fight.
You do. And he takes him out. That swung immensely.
What do you mean?
You have 3 hobbits left.
What do you mean?
Oh no. So few hobbits left. Let's see who gets priority though.
Goes to me.
Goes to you.
Oh, you got a point of might.
Yeah.
I tried. I tried. I tried. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that hero combat.
Yeah. I tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. Hero combat from Rowan, his only might. You can do hero combat.
I could. I could do 2 hero combats even. One with Paladin and one with Baldo. Just to try to get away, but even...
Yeah, it wouldn't be...
You'd get someone in there. I could...
To be fair, it wouldn't be advisable for you to call 2 hero combats because you would only get one of them before me.
Oh, that is true. That is true, but it doesn't really make sense declaring one with Paladin. But it has to be with Paladin.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to declare it with both.
Okay. Sure.
You're gonna declare hero combat?
Yeah.
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 Marking the cards. We roll off.
You roll the dice, you get it because you have priority.
Yeah.
You get it.
Then we're gonna do Paladin took first.
Mm-hmm.
He has 1 attack.
Yeah.
Lower fight. He rolls a 6.
Oh! I do as well! Alright. What's his strength is 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got 2 fate.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, so we'll just tie him up. Yeah, we tie him up. So he's paralyzed. Right, my hero combat. We have Rowan in red, and then we have 4 more. Ah, we get it. We get it. Alright, let's take Rowan. Killing, yeah, kills. So then you get 1 in there. And he's paralyzed, so he doesn't have any control zones. There we go. So, fight against Baldo. So that's Baldo's hero combat.
Yep. Yep. My plan was for Paladin to win and then charge
Rowan.
and
Yeah.
then fight Rowan alone and then get Baldo up to help his friend there.
It's
So that was I think that's the only play I could do. To be honest.
I completely understand. Baldo against 4. Baldo's fight is 3, is it?
Mm-hmm.
But we win it.
You win.
Baldo is trapped.
He's got 2 fate, 2 wounds.
Defense.
Strength 2, defense 3.
3. So force 1, 2, 3 wounds.
I got 2 fate though.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
And then I automatically win the fight against Paladin since he's paralyzed.
You're gonna beat on him while he's chained?
I'm going to beat that old man while he's lying face down paralyzed.
With his own cane?
With his own cane and top hat.
How cruel. How cruel.
Oh, I forgot I had 2 more dice.
Evil men.
See, 4 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds, he's gone.
Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game, Wild. So no hobbits were rescued from the Lockholes today.
I didn't even get halfway there.
No. You didn't. Oh, it's a sad day for hobbits. Oh, man. Yeah, let's talk more about this one in the post-battle battle breakdown and the war crimes I currently committed. Welcome back to the post-battle battle breakdown, and it's another victory for
Couldn't even get to the door.
No. I was very lucky. I got 5 out of my 6 models as reinforcements in the first turn.
Yeah.
Um,
It went fine until we ended up in combat.
yeah. And then, like I might have said in a previous post-battle battle breakdown, like first there was 8 hobbits, and then there were 3.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
It happened so fast. So yeah, no imprisoned hobbits were rescued, and Paladin and Baldo were sent packing back to Tuckborough with a Ruffian like hiding and seeing where they went.
Yeah.
Might be next week's battle already planned.
Yep.
So yeah, no real bonus for you for this one, and also that means that you don't get those models, and I get to Paladin starts with no might for the next scenario.
Yeah.
Which is a bonus, which means you have
Free.
1 might.
I have
scenario.
1 might. I have 1 might on Baldo and 0 might on Paladin. And you have 2 might on your
Yeah, because I have Sid, right?
Sid brother. So.
Yeah. So that might be an interesting swing. Like
It might be. Might.
It might be.
Might is wing.
Yeah, pun was not intended on that one. So yeah, but this is again a very
frustrating, to be honest.
yeah. But I think also for this playthrough, it was frustrating. Like if we played it several times, I think it could have gone very differently from side to side.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. Should I split up my forces? Should I? I mean, stop 8 inches away, stoop for stone, throw rocks, and then you move, and then you're 2 inches away, and then I can stoop for stone once more, or I can move, but you can still charge me if I move. So
yeah,
it's hard.
yeah, it is a bit hard when you have like 2 inches shorter movement than your opponent.
Yeah. And the lower fight and the lower strength and defense, as we've discussed previously.
Yeah, it's hard for the little guy.
And you're not outnumbering me, but you were outnumbering me fairly quickly.
Yeah.
But I did have some good rocks.
Yes.
I did throw some, because if you hadn't had all of those reinforcements early, might have been had a slightly better chance.
Because you took out, in total, 6 of my models. So if my reinforcements were not that quick, I think things would have been more different.
Yeah.
I think you would have ganged up, because then you wouldn't have had to throw the stones. You could just go in and swarm.
Yeah.
And I think that would have been a bit more effective, basically. But yeah, going on to the attack on Tuckborough next week. That'll be an exciting scenario to play. A bit more objective based, a bit more like pitch battle. Quite different than anything we've played for quite some time.
Yeah.
So I'm fairly eager to play this one as well. So hopefully you'll join us for that one next week. But until then, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking. And this was episode number 381 of the Middle-earth Game Campaign. Please comment, like, share and subscribe.
And please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. It's a great way for you to support what we do here at the studio, and it means a lot to us. So thank you very, very much to all our past, present and future Patreons. And as always,
support your hobby.